Hi everyone and welcome back to the Ozone and for another stream this amazing Saturday, and we're gonna be finally back at some Elden Ring, and we're gonna get done with Godfrey in this randomizer mod that we've been playing for some time now, and it's been a fun experience overall. But before we do that, I'm just what can we say, wrapping up my dinner real quick, and yeah, but we pretty much just gonna jump right into the games. I just want to make sure that I'm fed up, hydrated, and I'm ready to beat this goddamn boss once and for all. I mean, like, overall, it's not even that hard of a boss. It's just that, he's kind of annoying in Malekith's arena, not gonna lie. I thought it would be, like, a good arena for it, but last time we really hit, like, a wall. And I have to kill him in order for us to move on and beat the final bosses of this randomizer mod. And to be fair, we've been kind of okay lucky, I would say, with overall, the bosses that we experienced thus far in the run. Nothing too crazy, to be fair. Overall, it's been quite okay, We have Melania Redons. We had we're still missing Malekith, which is probably going to be one of the main last bosses, I believe. We already met the Elden Beast and Radagon, so those are out of the way, which is kind of nice. We're still missing Phase 2 of Renala, which, I mean, like, to be fair, that's not a bad boss to have. We still have Margit as well. Both of them, actually, one in from Leyndell and one kind of in the beginning area. So overall, it's not that bad, but we are missing Radon as well, technically. So I guess that's kind of, somebody that we might end up at the end. But before we, finalize this run and get all the way to the last few bosses, we still have to get Godfrey out of the way. And oh boy, he's been kind of annoying at Malekith's arena. And yeah, I mean, like, it's gonna be fun to kind of see. We kind of hit a wall last time, and it was good to kind of take a break from it, and just see, reset a little bit, regroup as we call it, and come in here now with a fresh mindset, getting ready, and finally get him out of the way. At least that's the game plan, and I'm putting it on the table here right now. I'm not leaving until we get that guy out of the way. Hopefully it's just gonna take us a few attempts. Maybe even we're lucky in getting on the first one, but who knows in this kind of game and mod that we're playing these days. But it's gonna be, it's always good to be back at Elden Ring. We've been playing a little bit of different games here as well, but it's still one of my favorite games, up until this point. And the DLCs trickling in as we kind of, jumping in here, and it's gonna be a good way to kind of, I was thinking as well, like, after this mod, which hopefully we will finish up, this today, for being a bit lucky and we have the energy and the power for it. If not, we'll do it next weekend. But either way, the game plan after that is essentially, next Saturday as well. As we always stream, Friday and Saturday, same time, 8:30 p.m. Central European time. We always trying to, have like a soulslike games on Saturdays, and the gameplay after this is essentially just making sure that we're building our DLC character. And I was thinking, like, maybe doing like a magic build, which I haven't done yet in Elden Ring. I kind of went, like, my first build, I don't know, it's kind of like went all over the place, to be fair. Like, I was just exploring and collecting as much things as I do. So that's kind of like my backup character, I guess, because I have, like, tons of stuff, and, if I need anything, I should pretty much be okay to kind of just, tweak things the way I want it. And then I have, like, my, dragon incantation, build, as we will call it, which is kind of follow the guide from someone on YouTube. I don't remember his name now, but he's making a lot of cool, kind of overpowered builds. It was a lot of fun doing that as well. And like I said, I only done like 2 playthroughs of this game thus far, and for the DLC, I was thinking, like, maybe doing like a magic more of a like int build, I guess. Do like more spells, because some of the spells that I saw like in the trailer for the DLC was looking quite incredible, and it's gonna be a lot of fun testing those out. And I mean, like, I don't even know if those are gonna be like Fate or Int, so maybe we have to do like two builds just to kind of be safe. But you know, either way, I'm thinking like the next step as well will be kind of going the int way. But who knows? Before that as well, you know, we're here now and we're focusing on this enemy and item randomizer mod, and yeah, it's been overall a good experience. You know, it kind of opened up a lot of new doors in a sense to the equipment we got, to the kind of skills that we obtained, the armor sets that we got, and a lot of this is kind of, you know, of course it's RNG, but it's also kind of in a sense where a lot of this stuff that we got is sometimes you have to like farm those items. You know, it takes a lot of time, and most people don't do that. So it's kind of like a fresh breath of air, you know, kind of jumping in, doing it. So obviously, if you're on PC and you have the opportunity to, you know, do like a randomizer mod, I mean, like it's obviously harder because you don't know who's gonna be the boss that you meet along the way, right? You can get like Melania in like the first main boss, right? So you obviously don't know how that's gonna play out, but obviously you can tweak the rules a little bit as you please, so it's not like super difficult. But if you're a veteran, obviously, you know, you probably, you know, could handle all of this stuff quite well. But yeah, highly recommend testing that out. Speaking of mods as well, though, we obviously have Gypsy12. Thanks for following, by the way, and thanks for being here. Hope you're enjoying it, and I appreciate the follow. And yeah, so as I was saying, you know, it's kind of important as well in a sense to test it out, you know, if you have the opportunity. And as I was gonna say, you know, speaking of mods, there is like this Dark Souls Archthrones mod, which is quite interesting. Hey man, good to see you as well. I'm doing well. How are you, Gypsy? Good to have you here, and also, you know, thanks for being active in the chat. You know, I always appreciate that a lot. So, you know, thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? And have you played the Elden Ring randomizer mod yet? I would like to hear your thoughts on that, you know, as well. But as I was, you're doing great. Awesome. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. And yeah, as I was gonna say is, you have not actually. Well, I mean, in that sense, if you are on PC, something I would definitely recommend. You know, because it's definitely feels a little bit like a new experience. You're not a regular player because of your CLG? Okay, no worries at all. You know, it's I mean, like, it's a game, you know, you can come back. So like, I don't get enough time. Yeah, no, I get you on that. You know, and obviously, you know, Elden Ring maybe takes some more time than a lot of games, just because, you know, we have to learn the moveset of the bosses and stuff like that. But I mean, like, you know, in a sense too, you know, with my streams, you know, I'm mainly been playing, you know, Friday and Saturday. So if you have a few hours, you know, every week, you know, then it's a good way to kind of, you know, test it out. And like I said, you can kind of tweak a little bit the rules on the mod, so, you know, you don't have to make it like super difficult, but obviously there's gonna be, you know, a bit of RNG there. What kind of weapons are you picking up? Like, what kind of, you know, how lucky are you in terms of that, right? But either way, you know, if you don't have the time, there's always a good way to watch somebody else do it. I would also kind of highlight that, you know, obviously, you know, there's a lot of these Elden Ring players, streamers and stuff that are just like, you know, really talented at this game, and I'm not one of them. So you might not learn a lot, but at least, you know, we're gonna have a lot of fun, you know, doing it. You know, probably gonna, you know, die a lot, and it's gonna be a bit frustrating sometimes. But, you know, it's either way. You know, I think that most of the people that are joining, you know, this community and the Ozone, we're all kind of like at a pace where everyone is just acknowledging I'm not like the top tier player, but we are having a good time while we're here, and that's pretty much the most important thing at the end of the day. So, you know, it's just kind of like a heads up, you know, it's always a good. You're definitely the coolest. Well, I appreciate that, Gypsy. It means a lot to me, actually. Like I said, the most important thing for me as well, for the people that are watching and the people that are part of this community, you know, we're all just about having a good time together, enjoying games, you know, playing mostly Souls-like, you know, on Saturdays, and then on Friday we usually just chill out with like some other games or like reacting to some videos. Yesterday, you know, we were reacting to a lot of like Dragon's Dogma 2, some other stuff. And Trickster is here as well, coming back in the midst of everything. Frustrating and giving up is L, but getting up again and again is what makes you better. You said it, and that's why we're back today and kicking Godfrey's ass, you know, really hard. At least that's the game plan here. I mean, like something along those lines, you know. But you know, I always like to put that out there because I think sometimes when, you know, especially new people are joining the stream and they're coming in, you know, oh, this guy is playing like the Elden Ring randomizer mod, he must be like cracked and like really good at the game. And then I'm like, you know what? Not at all. Just kind of like an average, you know, player, you know, that is having fun. But we're having fun together, and at least, you know, at the end of the day, you know, if you can watch me die and have fun with that, I mean, like, that's value to me as well, so, you know, why not? But yeah, so before we actually jump into the game though, so I just have to just finish up my my dinner real quick. So just have like a little bit of a slice of pizza. So in the meantime, you know, why don't we kind of get up a trailer here going, I think, as well. Just kind of watch like a video. We had someone we had Lord Blaze in my Discord, in our Discord that we have, kind of share like a nice video about Dragon's Dogma 2 character creation. So I think we're gonna take a look on that while I eat my last slice of pizza before we jump into the game. And it gives me a little bit extra time to prepare. And then you guys, you know, can trickle in. But yeah, let's do that while we're at it. Let me get things ready here. Let's get the. Let me get things ready. I thought I would actually have the time in advance there to kind of eat up before I started, but you know, sometimes things doesn't always go according to plan, so you have to kind of adapt, you know, and do the best out of it. But that's why we have like those awesome, you know, videos on our hand that we can kind of look at while we're at it, you know. All right, let's see what a Lord Blaze brought up. You know, he always comes a little bit later, but he's a regular, you know, here in the community, and is part of the Discord, you know, that we have. So also, you know, if you want to be part of that, you know, feel free to join. It's probably in well, it's definitely on our YouTube channel though, like the link there. I don't know if I have it yet. No, I should have it on Twitch as well, in like the, I don't know, menu or something that it's called. Let me see. What can we look here? Dragon's Dogma 2 character creation. Can I get your YouTube link? Yes. Trickster with game recommendation. Oh wait, you got it? Awesome. There you go. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, we like a good story, Trickster. So definitely gonna check that out as well, you know. Definitely gonna check that out. I don't know if we'll do Detroit or Life is Strange though, but you know I always appreciate the good game recommendations. All right, let me get open the link here. All right, so we got that. Give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna have to swap over to the other scene. I don't have the chat there though, so you guys can't really see each other chatting there, but we'll have it on the game chat, so don't worry about it. Window capture, boom. Put one here. There we go. Perfect. And then just the audio as well. It's always nice. It's probably a good idea that you guys can listen to what is happening on YouTube as well. All right, that should be it. Let's. I'm gonna mute myself though, so you don't have to listen to me eat. And let's enjoy this. Dragon's Dogma 2 character creation is insane. Best community creation. You know, that sounds like a good video. Let's take a look at that. All right, enjoy while I eat.
In this Dragon's Dogma 2 video, we're going to be taking a look at the character creator of Dragon's Dogma and showing you some of the things you can make in the character creator. Capcom released a character creator for the game kind of as a standalone that allows you to make your character and your pawns ahead of the game's release. This is great for people who spend a lot of time during character creation and want to kind of get it like that done now so they don't have to wait until the 22nd, 21st, etc. and spend like 3-4 hours in character creation before they can even play the game. They can do that now while they're waiting and then take those characters into the game. But in this video, I want to show you guys some of the cool things that you can do with the character creator thanks to some of the creative users on Reddit. So first of all, before I get into showing you their amazing creations, you can see from the character creator that this is arguably one of the best, if not the best character creators out there. If you saw our video recently, we were speculating on a lot of this stuff. A lot of previews have come out since then, confirming a lot of the things that we knew to be true about Dragon's Dogma 1's character creator. But the character creator here is just absolutely insane, the amount of detail that you can put into your character. You can spend hours and hours and hours here really perfecting your character, and I think people are just going to love this about the game. And when we're talking about detail here, we're talking about like some things that you just do not see in other games. For instance, you can change the sheen of your hair color. Like you can make your hair shinier or less shiny. Like what game has that in it? You can change things like muscle style, muscle strength, upper muscle body mass, lower body muscle mass, upper body size, and lower body size. So you can make your character look buffer or bigger with less muscle. There's just like all kinds of things you can do here to really dial into your character. And if you want to make a character that looks just like you, this is probably one of the few character creators out there that will let you get practically as close as you can get. So enough about the character creator. I know you guys love it, and I know you guys, a lot of you guys have downloaded it and you're playing it. But let me show you some of the things that people on Reddit have made, and we'll have the users up here. Credit to them for doing this. They have made like a lot of famous characters from, you know, popular game series, from popular shows, and also real world people. And it's absolutely phenomenal how close this character creator made those things. And I can't wait to show you some of these things that are absolutely outstanding. So first up, we'll show you this one. I'm sure you can figure out who this is without too much thinking. This is Kratos from God of War. Look how close to the character this looks. This is like, I feel like they actually made this character.
That actually looks really good, not gonna lie.
When they designed the character creator so that you could get as close as possible. This is absolutely insane. This, if you saw a screenshot of this from far away, you would actually think this is from God of War. Like, you would not believe that this is from Dragon's Dogma. And the next character we have up on the screen should be familiar to those who have played Baldur's Gate 3 recently. This is, of course, Lae'zel, a very recognizable character from that game. And look how close this character looks to Baldur's Gate 3 itself. If you saw side-by-side screenshots of these characters, you would be hard-pressed to be able to tell which game, you know, which one is from which. They're so similar. It's such a good job this person did. Absolutely incredible. And how about this one? This is another one that I recognized almost immediately, but some people might not be familiar with it if they haven't played in a while. This is Nero from Devil May Cry. Look at how similar it looks to the character from those games. It's absolutely phenomenal. Again, if you saw them side by side, you might not be able to tell which game is which. Here's another one that I'm sure you guys could recognize right away. This is, of course, Geralt of Rivia. And again, look how close it looks. This one's maybe not as close as some of the ones I've showed earlier, but it's pretty damn close. And if you saw it, you know,
yeah,
from
that
maybe
makes
a
sense,
little
Trickster.
bit far away, you would
Geralt is
kind of
cool, though. It would be cool to build like a character like that,
character.
To be fair.
You didn't need me to tell you who it was. That's obviously Geralt of Rivia. So who do you guys think this next one is? If you guys take a minute, I'm sure you can figure out who it is. It looks pretty close to him, in my opinion. A very well, you know, very good job here. This is, of course, Batman, Christian Bale.
Look, you know what? My first impression when I saw that character there, it was like it got me inspired to make something like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings.
That's just absolutely
incredible. That probably has a lot of potential.
So who is this next character? It might take you guys a few minutes to figure this out. I guarantee you, once I tell you who it is, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that?" This is, of course, Pan Am from Cyberpunk 2077, one of the main characters of that story. Probably not as famous as some of these other characters here, but very well loved in the community. And you can see there was an absolute fantastic job here done on her. It looks just like her. And how about this next one? This should be quite obvious once you look at it.
Keanu Reeves.
This is, of course, Keanu Reeves or John Wick. The person here did a fantastic job. You can tell this is him almost immediately when looking at it. It takes you maybe a couple seconds. Absolutely fantastic job here. Look at the detail on this. Like, these are drastically different characters, and you can recognize who they are, which means if you are good enough and you have enough creativity, you can make basically any character you want in this character creation, and it should look like, you know, the person that you're trying to make it look like. And how about this next one? I don't know how many people are going to get this one. Kudos to you if you did, but this is Wolf from Vinland Saga. Look how close this looks to the anime character. This person did an outstanding job Once you see the side-by-side comparison, it becomes immediately obvious that this is this character.
Not
But
bad.
until you see it, you might be wondering who it is. So on to the next one. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds to figure out who this is. And it should be recognizable from her popular role in Game of Thrones. This is, of course, Daenerys. It's a very good rendition, in my opinion. It's not exactly the same. Like, the hair color is slightly different, but you can tell almost immediately once I say
CJ from
it,
San
that's who the
Andreas.
character is.
It's probably
Absolutely
somebody that
well
would, though.
done
There's
job
always
here.
people
There's
that
a lot
gotta
of people
bring
out
in
there doing Game of
the
Thrones
people from
characters. I've seen some Jon Snows out there. I've seen
GTA,
some
you
other
know,
characters from
games
the series.
for sure.
Definitely look around. There are a lot of, like, more than what we're showing here in terms of what you can do with
I mean, like, she looks nice, but
and how
it's
about
not
this one?
that
I think
similar.
people will probably get
No
this immediately,
way.
but not believe that that's who it is. Give you a hint. So anyways, I started blasting. It's, of course, Danny DeVito. What a great job here. This looks just like Danny DeVito. Maybe if you took the glasses off, it might be a little bit more recognizable, but obviously he has glasses. Just don't think it's in that style. But that's absolutely Danny DeVito. You look at it and you're like, yeah, that's Danny DeVito. I don't have to be told that's who it is. Absolutely amazing job here. So can you guys tell who this one is? Well, if you guessed Afro Samurai, you would be correct. This is, of course, Afro Samurai from the popular manga series. Fantastic job here. You can tell who this character is
Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
immediately. Okay,
I'm
on
like,
to the
I'm
next
sure
one. Can
you
you tell
can.
who this is?
I think actually
I'll give
I
you a
went
hint.
in there.
Amber
I think
Heard
there's
took a
definitely
shit on
like a
his bed.
hairstyle that looks very
It's Johnny Depp. This is
familiar
very, very
to Goku.
recognizable in my opinion. It looks like the Pirates of the Caribbean Johnny Depp or something like that. Once
Maybe
I say it, you'll see it immediately. It might not
Maybe I'm
be
thinking about a
inherently
different
obvious
game, but
to
I'm
some
sure
people who
there's
are not
like
familiar with
tons of
Johnny Depp.
opportunities.
But once you say it, it's like, oh
to do
yeah,
it.
that's obviously Johnny Depp. And another really good job here. So what about this one? Can you guys guess this one? Another hint, this is another Game of Thrones character. This is Sir Bronn of Blackwater, and obviously, if you put the character next to it, you can tell this is him immediately. Not everyone has seen Game of Thrones, so this might be a less recognizable character to some people. But once you see it side by side and you're aware, it's obvious that this is him. And what about this character? Can you tell who this is? Anyone out there play Baldur's Gate 3 recently?
Yeah, that has to be from Baldur's Gate.
This is, of course, Shadowheart. This is very obviously Shadowheart, in my opinion. Maybe it looks a little more human than Shadowheart, but she is half-elf, so there is a human-like nature to her. But you can tell it's her almost immediately. And there have been a lot of good Baldur's Gate 3 character creation out there. I saw a good Astarion one as well. So for those of you who love Baldur's Gate 3, there's some fantastic things you can do in this character creator.
It's not the best.
And what about
there,
this
though.
one? Does anyone know who this character is? I'll give you a hint. It just works. Yep, if you guessed Todd Howard, you got this one correct.
No
Again,
idea
this looks
who
very,
that
very
is.
similar to Todd Howard. I've actually seen Todd Howard, met Todd Howard in person. It looks quite like him. It's not a perfect resemblance of him, but for a character creator and probably someone didn't spend too long on this, you can see how close they got to him already. And as soon as I say Todd Howard, you're like, yeah, that looks like Todd Howard. So another very recognizable character here. And what about this character? Anyone know who this character is?
Frodo!
If you're familiar with Lord of the Rings, then you'll
Come
get
on,
this almost immediately.
That's
This is
actually a
Frodo
really
Baggins.
nice Frodo.
It's not quite
in terms
perfect
of, like,
striking
the
rendition
face.
of Elijah Wood, but it looks very, very similar to him. And again, as soon as I say it,
That's
you're
not
like, yep,
bad.
that's who it is. So again, really, really well done here. So there are tons more things you can do with this
Michael
character creator out there in terms
Jackson?
of making your character who you
Jeez,
want. I just
that's
wanted
not
to
pretty,
illustrate
though.
some of the amazing things that
Could have
users who have
chosen
been using the
Michael from
character
like a
creator early
different,
have done.
different time.
Absolutely outstanding what their creativity has accomplished, and I kind of wanted to use this as a tool to not only spotlight some of the things the community has done that are amazing, but also inspire people to try and spend some time in the character creator and really work on their character and try and make it exactly how they want, whether that's trying to make it look just like yourself or maybe some character that you really love.
I always
really
think it's
get that
nice making a
and
character
your
look
pawns
like
exactly
yourself,
how you
though,
want.
when I'm building
People have
one.
been asking for
I
more
did that a
Dragon's
lot,
Dogma 2
like in
coverage on
Elden
this
Ring
channel.
and like
This is
other
one that I
games
thought
too.
of
I always
that
tried to make
very
it similar to
interesting. It's not
myself
something we
first.
normally do. And obviously, we're going to have more Dragon's Dogma 2 coverage moving forward. Moving into the launch of the game on the 22nd, we will be covering Rise of Ronin and Dragon's Dogma at the same time. I don't know if we'll be doing as much Rise of the Ronin coverage as we will Dragon's Dogma. It seems like everyone really, really wanted Dragon's Dogma 2 coverage on this channel. So odds are we're going to be doing a hefty amount of that moving forward. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So are there other characters out there that I missed that you've seen around that have been fantastic? Are you working on your character during character creation with the character editor? Have you downloaded it? Or are you messing around with it? Let me know what you think so far.
Interesting. Well, I'll say this, though, from my point of view, I mean, like, I get the argument of kind of, spending your hours, like, before the game launches to build your character. And I would probably do the same if, I pre-ordered the game and kind of, maybe test it out and stuff like that. But I feel like that's kind of part of the experience, right? I mean, like, I remember us testing out Baldur's Gate 3 on stream, and you know, we probably spent like the first hour just building our character. It was a lot of fun. We're just messing around, like trying to build like a proper character, and I feel like that's just part of the experience, right? And then you know, you can do like a lot of possibilities here, and if you really put down the effort, obviously it's gonna take you a lot of time, but I feel like, you know, you shouldn't neglect that stage or that importance of the game experience. Because, I mean, like, again, looking at Baldur's Gate 3, looking at Elden Ring, looking at a lot of these games, like, why did they put so much effort into character creation? No, because people thinks it's a big part of the game and it's exciting. So if you kind of spoil that kind of right away, I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence there. I think like I would kind of wait, you know, and do it properly if I bought the game and just do it. Okay, I'm gonna play it now. Let's build a character, because you're kind of in the mode and you're kind of building it for, you know, you're actually gonna start the game right after and play, right? Well, if you build a character now and you'd be like, yeah, it's still like a few days until like we're actually gonna play it. Yes, it's gonna be faster when you jump in, but it's still not the same, you know, kind of jumping in experience, which I think, you know, it's something that we shouldn't neglect. But, you know, each their own. You know, for some this is probably like a good addition to kind of be able to do it first. What do you think? So let me know what you're thinking. I'm gonna get some more water, and after that we jump straight into Elden Ring gameplay and beat Godfrey if we're able to. You know, try at least. You know, we have to. You know, that's the goal. We have to. All right. I'm back. Let's get some Elden Ring. Whew. You know, it's gonna be nice. You know, like let's have like some fingers crossed that we're not just gonna get destroyed right away, since it's been like a week since we played this, or more. Actually, it's 2 weeks, by the way. It's 2 weeks now. Jeez, time flies by fast. Unbelievable. All right, like that. Boom. Give me 1 second here. Okay. While you're patiently waiting. No, that's pretty much all I have to say. That's it. All right. Wait, why are you? Oh, my bad. There we go. Boom. Cool. All right. We got the game audio. We got me ready. We got you guys ready. All right, let's do it. We actually have like a really nice build too in this game, not gonna lie. Do I actually remember how to play this game? Yes, sir. It's like riding a bicycle. Oh yeah, I forgot we were like a total mushroom. Damn, look at us. Okay. Nice. At least we burned the Erdtree though, that's something. what is the spot here again? Crawling Beast Grave? No, it has to be this one, right? Beside the Great Bridge? Yeah, that's probably it. It has to be that one. Oh, I think we had... Who do we have first? We had like a different boss first. Let's see, what do we have here in the... Okay, we have the Golden Vow buff. Alright, so that's probably strong enough. We should do... Oh, we have the Mimic tier too, yes. But he's not really that strong because we haven't been able to upgrade him. That's a valid point. We have the Dung Eater. Oh, Radon's Holder is +7 now. Maybe we test those guys out a little bit. Alright, there we go. Whew. We're jumping straight in. I'm not even warming up. You know, I have not played this game in 2 weeks. There's no warming up. You know, this is just how it usually is when we play this. Going straight in. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's how we do it. Alright. Let's do our flask. Let's get the Golden Vow going. What did you miss? Nothing. We're just getting ready, Gypsy, for the very nice boss fight, you know? We're gonna kick things off right now. Perfect timing. Oh yeah, we have Loretta first. I forgot about that. Good first hit at least. There we go. Of course he actually jumped in front of that. I like how he's kind of bugged out in this one. Okay. Look at that. He's actually kind of bugged out in this arena, which is funny. Okay, watch out. Good. Good. Use the space. Okay. There we go. Okay, step 1 done. Woo! Alright. Oh, alright. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay, so we have to have a bit more. Let's make sure we do like this. And let's spawn the brothers. Come on. Okay. Good first. Keep the distance. Nice. Hold it. Nice. Come on, Rondon brothers. Oh, I fucked up. God damn it. No. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck, god damn it, I got stuck! No! Ooh, we almost did it first try though. Oh, no. No. I hate the goddamn... Oh, not bad though. Not bad. We actually take that though as our first attempt. Damn. Alright. That's a good kind of first attempt back though. We almost did it first try there. Whew. That's a bit unfortunate on the pole there. Yeah, you're right, Gypsy, it happens. It happens. But we go again. We go again. I didn't expect him to like be so pushy on me there. But that's alright though. Alright. Let's do it. to your place. Go to your place. It's not bugged out. No, he is. He just keeps kind of going back sometimes. Which is alright though, you know. We're not mad about it. It's just like he kind of don't understand fully where we are. Which I mean, like, isn't too horrible. Oh wait, he didn't actually. Oh, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, come on. The real battle. No, it's not. Not only Godfrey, we have to do him first. Come on, don't die yet. Okay. Okay, good. But how is that hitting me? That's so annoying on this arena. Hits me way too far. Okay, nice jump. Good. Bro, he did another one of those? Oh! Damn, he's doing those a lot in the mod. It really annoys me too that he does that. It's so hard to escape this. I feel like for some reason, like in this original arena, like there's a lot. It's a lot smoother for me to escape that for some reason, and I don't understand why it's so tricky here. Yo, the winning badass on YouTube today, actually. Nice. You can do it. You goddamn right we can do it. I'm telling you, we're not leaving. We're not leaving today until I beat him. But we are actually, we've done 2 attempts thus far, and we actually are not doing horribly. You know, it's a lot better than I think we did the last time. Sorry you're late? No worries, bro. It's all good. I'm just glad you're here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get in here. What's my what? Shit, I did not pay attention there. What's my what's my what name? What's your good name? What's your good name? I don't know what you mean. Like your name. My name. Actually, I do think it says in the... No, I get you. Like your name. What is my name? My name is the Ozone. No, it actually says so in the Twitch, what is it called? Twitch channel thing. It's Ole, like the Spanish Ole. But I'm Norwegian, so it's not Spanish, you know? Got you. But yeah, we kind of stick with, you know, it's a lot easier for everyone, I think, to just stick with remembering kind of what username people has. Because it just kind of, you know, when we communicate, it's just gonna be a lot easier. There's no big deal. Oh, he's a bit more, there you go. Can I get a hit on him? Okay, perfect. Go back to your middle ground here. There you go. Oh, you are actually. Huh, interesting. Didn't expect you to do that. Alright. Go. Perfect. Okay, let's just let him do that real quick. Perfect. Nice and slow. get bugged out. Get bugged out. Oh, you're good. Oh. You're not fully bugged out, I guess. Nice and slow. Oh, shit! Okay, I didn't expect him to not get down there yet. Alright, perfect. Second one. Boom. Alright. Get ready, the boys. Alright. Let's get... Nice. See if we can hold them out a little bit longer, though. Oh no, I missed. Wait, what? I missed 2 in a row? What in the world is that? 3 in a row? What the fuck, man? No way. That's actually bullshit how we missed 3 in a row there. Can't believe that happened. Keep a distance. Keep the distance. Yes. Okay, 4. Oh no. Okay, nice and slow. Oh, that is bullshit! Oh. I can't believe we didn't time that. That's unfortunate. We're getting warmer though, which is a good sign, you know? But it's really unfortunate how I missed 3 hits in a row there. Like, imagine if we hit him 3 times there. Like, literally, I think we would have gotten him. That's very unfortunate. That's RNG sometimes, you know? Whoop. Let's go back to your place. No. It's kind of funny though how he does this every time. He just doesn't understand it for some reason. I don't think, maybe it's because it's like original arena? I don't know. Oh, he's still here, huh? Of course. Alright. There you go. Go back. Oh, boy. Oh. 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 I believe I missed that. Alright, next one. There we go. Let's get the boys ready. Okay, we gotta do... Okay. Okay, let's keep some distance. Thankfully, they're a little bit more tankier now, though. That's good. Okay, we got 2 good hits. God damn it. Oh! Oh my god. Thank god I hit him there. Okay, let's heal up. Last one. Yes, let's go! Oh, thank god. Oh my god. Yes! Oh, I'm so glad this was not gonna take us fucking full stream. Woo! Let's go. Let's go! Ah, we're watching all the cutscenes though. We can actually beat the entire game today then. Damn. Happy days. Happy days. Oh, that feels good, not gonna lie. Oh, we have to clip that.
The rune of death is unbound.
Let's go.
And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns.
Damn, that feels good to get done with. Oh. You know what? I was worried for a second that this was gonna take us all stream. Oh. Damn. Alright, so we only got 3 more bosses then. 3 more. That's it. Mushroom Man to the victory. Bro, that looks so funny, not gonna lie. Alright, let's get the grace here real quick, and then go towards the final chapter. Damn, I really hope we're ending this today. 220k too, nice. Alright, let's go back to, let's go back to the home sweet home real quick and see what we got. New items can be purchased from your main husk. Nice. Okay. See what's new here. Oh yeah, she's dead. Have anything interesting here? Remembrance of Horalu, and no. Although the blue. What is it? The blue dancer charm raises attack over lower equipment load. Could actually maybe have that one. I'm gonna buy that one. Why not? Great Shield Talisman? No. Twin Sage Sorcerer? No. We don't need those. Equipment? Gravity Stone Chunk, Halitree Soldier Ashes. Silver Scarab? No. Alright, nothing really valuable for us there. Nobody's here, which makes a lot of sense actually. Alright, let's offer the bell bearing. Oh, we have 2 actually. Nice. Let's see what we can buy. We have a rune arch that we could buy as well. 5 of those. Might be useful. Let's see, Smithing Stone 7. Thank you very much, the winning badass. Thank you very much. feels really nice. Oh, we have a lot more, yeah, no worries. No worries. I'm just glad you're here, you know? We could actually upgrade, it seems, the boys all the way up to 9 them, I think. That's actually kind of huge. I think we should probably do that. Ooh, we got the... This might be good as well, the Faithfuls. Let's see. Alright, let's see what else we have on the bell bearing shops here. All of this we already checked, you know, so I think we're good on the merchants. So I must be here then. We have Great Grave Glover 2. I think I maybe have that one, but we'll take a look in our inventory. Have we bought something here? Okay, so this one is kind of new, I believe. So we're spending some 7. No. Okay, so we're all kind of, more or less, seems like we're all, oh, Gargoyle's Great Axe too. Nice. It's a pretty good weapon. Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. But we had maxed our weapon, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Just go back real quick. Let's kind of see what we're missing here. But why is she...
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning.
Goddamn right about that. Okay, so we need an 8. And this is... Okay, so we could actually upgrade this one. This guy's pretty nice too, but I like the Radon soldiers. They're kind of funny, you know, to have here. I like those. Alright, so we can buy an 8 and a 9. Let's just check my inventory real quick. I don't think I have the possible... What a 5 golden seed too. Shit. Okay. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Yeah, we already have the Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone here. 7. Okay, so the Ghost Glowwort would kind of... What are we missing here? We're missing a 1, 2, 3... We're missing a 3. Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay. How many Great Runes do we have? Like, not Great Runes, but how many Rune Arc do we have? Let me check that again. Rune Arcs. We got 10. Okay, that's not horrible. So we don't really need to upgrade...
Who are you?
Who are you? Oh, that's so sad of this story. Yeah, we could upgrade this one though. We might as well. We need more Smithing Stone 7. Let's see if we can do that and we can keep upgrading this one as well. Alright. So we just have to do a little bit of upgrades before we go into the last couple of bosses. Let me see. Okay, so we don't really... Well, we have a 7 here, actually. Let's buy that one, and then an 8. Then we need... 8. Yes, and a 9. Yes, and I think maybe we... No, we don't have a 10 here, but we could buy one. Where was it? Somewhere here, right? We had a... There we go. Okay. There we go. Whoops. Let's
I see.
just upgrade our guys real quick here first. Boom. Damn, I have 4 of those. I didn't even have to buy one. God damn. Alright, but at least the boys are fully upgraded, the Radon brothers. And look at Lord Blaze. You've been silent watching your stream? Hey, man, that's totally okay too, you know? I'm just glad having you guys here, you know? Enjoy, sit back, you know, and enjoy. I'm just glad we're done with
You're here for some
Godfrey. Holy shit, you know, thank God. That was, I was worried there for a second, but we did it. We did it.
I think we could talk him, but maybe it's better that we don't. What's that?
Spirit tuning, yeah, no, we're all good there. Alright, let's upgrade our little bit of, what is it called?
Who are you?
Who are you? Okay, 7, 8, 8, 8, and all the way to top. Nice! Alright, this is huge. Very nice upgrades here before we're doing that. And then I think we could actually upgrade our flasks? No? It's not sacred tier. Add charge. Oh, it's already at maximum? Then how do we have 5 more? That's really weird. I never got why there were extra golden seeds then if we can't use them, you know? It's kind of weird. Alright, let's level up. 1 more health, maybe? Yeah, 40. And then the rest in dex. Still like that. Maybe we get like one of the runes here to just get us over 60, so we can kind of go in. Yeah, we have like some nice here. We can actually also consume this one. We don't technically need it. We can get like some nice runes from it too. 30k. Perfect. Alright, 55 dexterity. Could also technically optimize the build, but honestly I don't even care that much for it. Doesn't really matter. We did a lot of the upgrades that we need. Now it's the real question. Who do we have at the final few fellow bosses? So technically it's only gonna be 3 left, right? It's 3 that we are missing. No, technically it could be 4. Yeah, it could be 4. Because we have whoever is in Gideon's place. And then we have where Godfrey is. And then we have whoever they decide to do on like the last 2 final bosses. Riga doesn't get much respect as a character. It's a valid point, actually. It's kind of a shame, though, actually. She's a very important part of the journey. At least for most people. I mean, like, obviously, you know, if you're looking at the hardcore people, they're like, oh, I'm not gonna use summons. You know? Look at my mushroom man. Alright. I know she's not a fighter. Oh, okay, we got phase 1 of Malekith, actually. Okay, that's not horrible, though. We are kind of okay with doing phase 1 of him. I'm not mad about that, to be fair. It's not the best arena for him, but I think we should be okay, you know, to do that. He's not that bad, you know. The Dawn Brothers. Boom! Beast Clergyman, the all-knowing. Oh boy! Why am I kind of low-key? Oh my god. Why am I low-key? What? I kind of felt like I was fat rolling, but I don't understand why, you know? That was kind of weird. I don't know, I felt kind of slow there for some reason. Souls enjoyers don't give a goddamn about rules of how to play Souls games. Wait, where am I? Oh, it's straight out of here. Yeah. Huh. Still did like that. There's nothing wrong with having a caster build. Absolutely not. Yeah, it's kind of like a very slim arena for him, though, to be fair. It's not horrible either. Oh boy. See? Like, this is what I mean. Like, I'm literally trying to dodge, but is he stunning us somehow? Like, that looks... Jesus Christ, man. Like, what in the world? I know it's like, just like a hallway, but like, damn. Let me at least, like, get going here. Let me start. I literally also just lost like 20k souls, but it is what it is. All right, maybe we snipe him first. Wait, can I just secretly just boom? All right, perfect. I gotta also do like that. Okay. Why are you tagging me? Oh. Gotta feel slow. All right. Alright. Yes. Wait, what? How is that not hitting him though? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, nice and easy. Let's go! Alright, that's more like it. God damn it, I got worried there for a second. Oh, look at that! We got some silver pickled foot. Well, you're kind of am, but I'm open to new playstyle and don't force rules. Yeah, I mean, like, you can play whatever you want, you know? That's a good thing about Elden Ring, too. You have tons of opportunities. Beast starts talking about getting good. What is good? True. That's a valid point, Lord, please. Souls enjoys play whatever the funk you want to play. You goddamn right about that, guys. You goddamn right about that. If there's one thing you should learn from me is play whatever goddamn way you want. Or don't learn from me at all. You know, either way, you know, it's fine. That is getting good. Well, I wouldn't call it like unstoppable though, because technically there's a lot of builds in this game, which is kind of like very, how can I say, like very cheesy, you know, like you can essentially just, you don't have to be good to do it, you know. But what I see as skill is learning their movesets and understanding, like, you know, essentially, and especially in Souls-like games, I feel like the ones that are really good at like understanding the parry timing, that is impressive to me. Like I'm so bad at parrying, I can't read it, you know. So I really highlight for those that, you know, are able to parry well. It was a lot easier in Lords of the Fallen, but like here, I can't do it. Yeah, that's my point, you know, the winning badass. It's like there are some builds that I feel like you don't have to be good, you know, to do it. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Wait, where are we going again? In Dark Souls 3, you're really good. I can use a bad build and still win. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I get what you're saying, though, but that's mainly because of your practice, right? And so you kind of learn the movesets, you understand, like, what works and what doesn't. And then, obviously, you know, in general, having, like, experience with Souls-like games, you know, would obviously put you in an advantage over somebody else. But there's also, like, I know, like, I talked with, like, some friends of mine and people at work where they essentially said, like, they can't do Souls-like games because they just don't have the time to commit to, like, becoming good at it. Which I kind of get, you know, it's a game that maybe commits you to kind of practice more and understanding it. Okay, so there's not, like, a massive boss, so it's not Radon, at least. And I think that's kind of like a valid take, you know. It takes a lot of practice and effort. But what I do enjoy about, you know, the proper Souls-like games is that you can kind of understand when you're doing things wrong, and that you kind of like, well, this is your fault, you know, for dying. And I think that's kind of the most important thing. It took me a while to get good. I used to stream 2 hours a day every day. Yeah, exactly. You're playing every day for at least 2 hours, you know? So you're obviously gonna be good at it at some point. Alright, let's see if we can kind of see who it is. Oh, that is tricky. Wait, who is that? Oh, look at that. Is who is that again? I don't remember his name though, but I'm not mad about that. But there might be 2 bosses here. I mean, like, in theory it should only be 1, but it might be 2 because there is a cutscene technically with Horalu. If you keep getting hit like a pinata, you just leave that area and become better? Yes. If only that worked for a Rainbow Six. I have 300 hours and I'm still trash. Bruh. Well, some games, I guess, is just not, you know, everyone's cup of tea. So that's probably not yours. Although, I mean, like, you played it for 300 hours, though, so I'm sure you're enjoying it to some degree, at least. But also, I feel like, you know, for instance, like, I enjoyed Apex a lot, like, in the beginning. Even if I was kind of bad at it, I still had fun. Now I just think it's so sweaty that I just don't really enjoy it, you know, at all. Exactly my point. You love the game, so it doesn't matter, you know? Cutscene! It's funny to watch cutscene and hear them roar, and then there's like a different kind of boss. Oh, we're getting so close to the end though. Damn.
It's been a long while.
Hey, why are you still alive? I beat you. You're dead. You just can't see yourself getting better. All my friends are improving and reaching platinum while I'm stuck in silver and bronze. I mean, like, if your friends are kind of in platinum and better, though, I mean, probably you need to kind of, like, see what they are doing, you know?
Spurned by the grace
and try to learn from them.
gold.
Because obviously they're progressing.
Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand. Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more.
Yeah, I totally get that, Lord Blaze. Although it's technically supposed to be quite a, like a, seems like also like a little bit of a difficult game, right? So it's probably like a nice balance, but I really do hope you're gonna enjoy it a lot. And you have to keep me, you know, posted on your experience on it. And no point in grinding it online. Let me just focus up a little bit here. Leonie! Oh my god, boy's getting absolutely destroyed. Get shit on! Come on, boys, get him! There you go. Oh, there's... Alright, we're getting like a second boss too. God damn it. Oh my god, no. I can't believe they're giving me a second boss. Wait, we haven't actually met Horalu yet, so we might actually get Horalu. Horalu is your second most respected boss on Elden Ring? Okay. Alright, who do we get? Who do we get? Yeah, I get what you're saying, the mini badass. Alright, who do we get though? I really do hope we're not getting like the worst second phase boss. I mean, like, if we get Horaloo, I'm not actually mad about that. But again, here's another kind of annoying thing with this fight, is that we kind of have to do like 2 full health bars here.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Imagine if it is Horaloo though. It could be. Could also be Radon phase 2.
Now I fight as Horaloo. Warrior!
Alright, who do we get? Who do we get? Malekith? God damn it, boy! Alright, this is gonna be tricky. I do have his blade though. Okay. Oh! I think like his attack is bugged. No! No! Oh! But I do have his, okay. I'm actually kind of glad I'm getting Malekith here. I'm actually not mad about that. Radon is your first respected boss on Elden Ring? Yeah, Radon is kind of like a nice boss, to be fair. Alright, wait, I do have... wait, how does that actually work, though? Do we pop that... Boys, when do we pop... when do we pop... where is it? It has to be... where is it, actually? Let's be sure. When do we pop this one? When do we use it? Can I use it kind of right away, or do I have to wait until like the... Let me put it on my equipment though. So when do I actually use that? That's kind of the real question. Malekith is like your third respected boss. Yeah, Malekith is a nice one. It's one of my favorites, to be fair. I like just the whole arena, the setting, his attack move, his weapon, the cutscenes. Like, honestly, I think it's a better boss fight than Elden Beast. Yo, man, you gotta go. Hey, no worries, the winning badass, you know. Always appreciate you being here, you know, being active, and, you know, being active as well in Discord. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, and see you next Friday and Saturday. You know, and thank you. We'll beat Malekith for sure. We'll beat him. Get that guy out of the way. I wonder if I should maybe wait. Well, they don't really take a lot of damage though, so see ya. So I guess we could just use the Radon soldiers anyways, because they're not really gonna take much damage. Bro, get absolutely slaughtered. Alright, let's yeah, let's see if I can use this one, right? Oh wait. How do I use it though? I actually don't even know how I'm gonna use it. shit. God damn it. No! He's getting, the feel of getting aimbotted by his strikes? Yeah, for real. Damn, I got a little bit eager there with my rolling there. That kind of what fucked me up there. I know, Lord Blaze, I know. It really pissed me off. Cause I got too eager with like dodging and rolling there, so I just kind of, I don't know. I got nervous, all right? I got nervous. All right, well we got him. I think we have him now, though. I just don't understand how to deflect. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like the deflection. Am I supposed to use it when he's doing that attack? Bro, that's unnecessary. So actually, we're tanky enough to hold that, huh? There we go. All right. I fucked up there. Bro, I missed. So movement. There we go. It's much better. Bro! Heal up. Come on, boy! Last boy! Boom! Easy money! Let's go! Let's go! Ooh, we're almost there, guys! We're almost there! Ooh, yeah! Baby! Let's go! We're almost there. Feels good to get this guy out of the way, too. Got him! Got him! Bruh. What are we supposed to do here if we wrap up the game before we are usually done? What are we supposed to do then, huh? Damn! Oh yeah! Alright, what do we got? 300k. Let's go. Let's stack up to 60. I think the sweet spot is like 60, right? So I guess we do like a bit more point in maybe endurance actually. Let's do that. Reactive videos. Snap into a Slim Jim. Honestly, the best comment you have made, Lord Blaze. That is actually funny. Reactive videos, yes. Oh, for sure. But hey, let's calm down a little bit here. You know, we still have 2 bosses, you know, that we have to fight. Most likely, I mean, like, I'm really glad we have Malekith out of the way, but it pisses me off that we might get Radon in like a worse spot. And I'm like not happy about that if we get Radon kind of like now in the first place. I'm not too happy about it. If we get him in like the last arena, and we also have, don't forget, we also have the Fire Giant. We haven't met the Fire Giant, so it might be some difficult bosses here at the end. And we don't have any really, I mean, like, obviously we're not gonna be as unlucky as Godskin Duo on Placid Dusex, so it can't be worse than that at least. But I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll go and check who do we have as the final 2 bosses. At least as long as we beat the first one, though. You know. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Bowl of Graham snacks, or is it bolt of Grand snacks? Probably a combination of both, not gonna lie. Graham snacks? Not bad, actually. Not bad. I did try it a few times. Alright. Now, this is kind of exciting here. Who do we actually get as the last bosses? Let's also think, though, we don't actually need this one anymore. Is there anything else we maybe should bring in that could be useful for us? We should probably bring in Moog's Shackle. That's probably a good idea, just in... okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's bring in some rune arcs too, actually. There we go. Let's... Shadubs. Yeah, really nice to get like some, how do we delete this shit again? Spicy, check me. Everyone else, don't check this shit. Make your free special video right away. Thank you very much. Add the block list. Thank you. Twitch, huh? Why? What's up with Twitch? You know, on that actually. I never had those issues on YouTube. YouTube is a very nice monetized place. What was I gonna put there again? I was gonna put, what was it? Moog's Shackle, in case we get Moog. That might be a good idea. Yeah, that's true too. We have like Moog from the Palace. Twitch got worse. For real. That is absolutely kind of crazy though. Maybe we should do like Kick instead. You know, actually I think Kick isn't, well, Kick is technically supposed to be worse, I believe. They have more like 18 plus regulations, and, well, not regulations, but I guess possibilities. So, I don't know if that's actually kind of a benefit or not. Alright. This is it. Let's see who we got. Yeah, you're right, Twitch. You're right, Lord Blaze. They went too far. They went too far with this. Plus, it's just like their rules doesn't make any sense, you know, for what they're allowing and what they're not allowing, you know? It's just kind of a whole mess. It's just like, oh, no, it's fine as long as you show whatever you know. No, wait. You can't show, but you can show. And then if you say something weird, then it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff over there. So I think overall, like, down the road, I think it's more preferable for us to stick on YouTube, but I don't know, I just want to make sure that, like, more people are noticing us, you know, in the beginning, and then we kind of have to just, I guess, take it a little bit as it goes. Alright, at least we have that guy out of the way, so I wonder who we're gonna get here. We're kind of, like, narrowing down the boss possibilities, though. There can't be that many to deal with here. But who do we really have here? Such a cool design though, the bosses too. I love that. Oh, we got more God! Alright, I'm not mad about it. Okay, maybe I am mad about it. Jeez. Have to keep in mind as well, we can't waste a lot of our shit here, so. Oh boy. Shit. Fuck, calm down. Oh my god. Okay. Sheesh. Chill out. It's not the worst arena for it, to be fair, though. It's kind of similar in sizes, so it's not bad. Okay. At least we now know who we're dealing with. Okay. It's not bad. But he's not the tankiest, luckily, though. So it depends who we get as, like, our second boss here. This could either be alright, or it could be extremely difficult. Especially if we get, like, a very tough second boss. Get him. There we go. Oh boy. It's not bad. Oh! Okay, we're not fucked. Oh! Keep the distance. Keep the distance. Oh! Okay. Okay, next boss. Next boss. Oh! Oh, who do we get in phase 2? Come on. Rennala? Rennala phase 2? Imagine, though. So it could be Moog, it could be, I mean, like, for the size of the arena, though, I mean, like, the only issue that I would say would be the main issue is gonna be if we get, the fire giant. I think that's gonna be the main issue if we get him here. And Red Dawn as well is not gonna be like a favorite of mine here. We're gonna be having issues here. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's get like a good one. It's a massive arena though, so. It's so pretty. NSFW, I don't remember exactly. Oh, Elden Stone! Okay! Okay! Like, that's not horrible though, actually. I'm not mad about that, actually. I'm not mad about it. Okay? Not bad. But we are not doing a lot of damage to him. Oh shit. Okay. No! No! It's not the worst combo though. Oh, damn. Okay. I gotta see if like it's better to have the boys there on the second one, or if we should prioritize him right away in the beginning. Yeah, he's slammed. He's like that attack hits really hard. I mean, like, to be fair, we only have like 40 vigor though, so it's not like too crazy. Yeah, it's I think what we're gonna do though, I mean, like, it's not Moog's shackle, so we don't need to do that. Wait, don't I have another? I thought I had like another shackle. Maybe I didn't. I feel like I've seen that. Maybe we could buy it or something. I don't know. I think we still spawning the boys though here in the beginning. These games have no meaning for the size of the health bar. Well, I mean, like, you could put a lot of health in this though. I mean, like, we are technically quite under level for players. Eh, to a certain degree, I kind of see your point. Oh, you mean, oh, for the size of it? Okay, I'll follow you. Don't worry. Yeah, I get you. I think we still spawn them in though. I think it's still the play spawning them in. We might have to reallocate a little bit our. So I don't really know. Oh! His face there. Let's kind of get him speed. Okay, it's not bad. Should have them. Okay, better. Better. Okay, let's pop the rune art. can't see this. Well. Oh boy, okay. It's not hitting that hard with that. Oh. Okay, heal up. Fucking bullshit. No! Bro, I can't see it! I gotta get closer. I have to be... I think I'm gonna get a little bit closer than what I am there. I think I'm just a bit far. Because I can dodge his laser attack. I can dodge that. But if I'm close enough for him there, we should be good in terms of handling his slams. At least we got him halfway though. It's not bad. I have actually fought this guy. Yeah, I fought this boss very few times. Because he's just kind of like a side boss, you know? You don't need to fight him. So I think I only fought him like once actually. This guy obviously I fought a few times, but that's a bit different. Fucking bullshit. Oh, what? Oh, so at least we got to the edge here. That's annoying. He did his second phase there already? Okay. Damn. That's a unfortunate start there. But I think we still technically have the play though here. I think we still spawn them in at the beginning. Just gonna be better. I wonder what that guy is weak to though. Like, not the guy, but, you know, the second boss. I don't really know what he's weak to. It's like ants hitting the elephant, it doesn't phase. Yeah. Alright, not bad. Oh! Bro, I hate that it's... Oh my god! Damn, I forgot about his random attack there. Damn, I forgot about that. Usually I just fucking nail him from like distance with my bolt of Grand Axe, you know. And then usually I think you can spawn like some people there too. So usually it hasn't been like a very difficult boss to face. But yeah. Damn. That's a crazy attack, not gonna lie. Jeez. Alright. Let's kinda get back into phase 2 here. You know, that's the one we gotta practice and learn. We got a bit unlucky there in terms of the start. It's alright. Good attack. One more. Nice. He's gonna do like his move. It's not bad. Ooh! Okay. This crazy attack, yeah, do it over there. That should be it. No, he got him. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's prepare our rune arc. We still have some of the boys left too. Alright, this might be it. Shit, forgot that actually hits you. No, I fucked up. Bruh, why am I can't move! Can't really run. Why can't you really run? Oh! Oh my god, why is he right there? What the fuck, man? Holy shit! Nice spawn over to the same place! Oh, that is so bullshit. Boy is spawning to another place and he spawns right in front of me and grabs me right away. Like, what the fuck, man? That is absolutely bullshit attack. Like, again, he doesn't have the same space, but he actually has a pretty big arena, though, to deal with. Ugh. That's bullshit. Unfortunate. But yeah, I am kind of curious what he's weak to. Because maybe there's something. I mean, like, he should be able to stagger him, though. We should be able to stagger him. I don't know if it kind of works with my weapon here, or if I have to kind of do something else. I just seem like this good guy doing that a few times. What the fuck? Oh, that is bullshit. Alright, this is gonna be a struggle. But we're gonna get through it. One by another. one by another. One by one, we'll get through it. Wonder if some of my spells could be useful against him. Doesn't seem like he's very weak against lightning though. So that might be the only thing where we kind of have to just see a bit if there is anything else that we could use. We have poison mist though. Maybe we could do that kind of close and see if we can kind of have him get poisoned. I think it's worth a try for sure. Good hit. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Let's get him here. Fuck, he's that attack. Heal. What in the world is that? Oh, that is bullshit. Boy went fucking nuts there. The combo after combo there. That is bad RNG though. Jeez. We hit him like really well in the beginning too, so that kind of sucks. Tough RNG there with his attacks. Unfortunate. I can't because it's already with like lightning on it. So you can't really add like anything extra on it, unfortunately. Well, it does like 2,000 damage to him, it's just it doesn't do that well damage-wise. Bro. Kind of fucked up. So he does his second phase now. Okay. Like that actually hit me instantly. I don't even know how to deal with that attack. No, I did it wrong. Fucking bullshit. Oh, I haven't even seen him done that attack like until here. I didn't even know he did that. I usually kind of lasered him beforehand. Damn. I kind of did a mistake there too though by I thought I was on heal flask, but then I wasn't, so that kind of messed me up too. It's my own fault. But there is maybe something I could use on him though. I just don't know But I think if we get to second phase, I want to get like, I want to test out like poison mist. I think that could be like a cool idea to test out, you know, see if it works. I do have 3, might be another great rune that could be good for us to use actually, instead of the one that just gives me health. Oh, I fucked up there. What? Get away, get away, get away. Come on, boys. I'll do that attack, that's good. Perfect. Bro, okay, good. Alright, let's kind of see what we can do here. See if we can do like some poison. Oh no. Oh! I can't see him! There he is. Oh no, fuck, it's that attack. Bro, I forgot about that crazy attack too. Oh! I don't know where he is. There he is. Wait, he's behind the wall arena! What the fuck, man? He's behind the arena! What the fuck? He's behind the arena! Bro, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. He's behind the wall. Look. Oh. Okay, he's inside again. Thank God. Shit. No, not again. No. No! Heal up. Come on! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Holy shit, we did it! We fucking did the randomizer mode! No way! Oh, we did it! We fucking did it! Let's go! Oh, I'm so... Damn! Oh, that's fucking great. Thank you, Trickster. Thank you, Lord Blaze. Let's fucking go. Ooh. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, that feels good. Oh. Let me just grab this one. Become Elden Lord. Yeah. You know, the funny thing is that I actually never done the original ending, you know? I never done like the original one. I did the Ronnie's quest, and then I did like the Frenzied Flame one. So this is the first time we're seeing the, at least I am seeing the original ending. Woo! Become the Elden Lord. Let's go. Oh, actually, oh no way! I actually can use the Mending Rune of the Death Prince? Is that like a different ending, actually? Wait, what happens? What happens then? I didn't even know that I had that. Huh. Alright, let's do just the original then. Let's just do the original. I don't wanna... I don't know what like the Mending Rune does. I don't think it's like too different from the original. Other it's just like, maybe it's like a different minor cutscenes. Fine, be the Lord of Death. But I just don't know how it is, you know? Like, if it's any different. But it is kind of cool that we have the option, though. Should we? Should we? This is the time where we should have, like, a poll or something, you know? Would be cool. Mending Rune of the Death Prince. Do we look like a Death Prince? We kind of do, though. Elden Lord is better? Okay, well, do like the original one then, because I haven't done that yet. So, we might as well do that. Alright, let's do it. Come on, boys! Let's go! I need more water after this. Our mushroom man is taking action in his own hands. Seems like the right thing to do. Be Lord of Death on DLC. Sounds like a good plan, Lord Blaze.
fallen leaves tell a story
I've never seen this. This is gonna be cool.
of how a Tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
Wow, that looks so weird with the mushrooms. I must admit though, the Friends in Flame and Ronnie's cutscenes are top notch though. This is kind of basic. Begin journey 2, no. No thank you. Damn, you know what? I'm actually kind of proud of myself for... You'll do Ronnie's ending on DLC? Yeah, that's a good one for sure. You know what? But I would say this though, I am kind of proud of myself for actually completing the randomizer mod. For a second there, I was like, I don't even know if I was gonna be able to kind of complete it, you know? We met like some tough challenges, and I mean, like, I'm not the greatest player, right? So it's kind of cool that, you know, we managed to pull it off. So kind of proud of myself. Good weekend. Good weekend. Thanks to you guys, you know, for being supportive as well. 500k, yeah, we don't really need to do anything, I guess. I guess we'll see, is there anyone else that we should kind of talk with, or is there anything we can do now? Or is that it? Because we don't get anything for that. I think that's it though, right? Yeah, that's fair.
I see. You're here for some... I'll remain with Hime. I'd like to...
Okay. Is there anything else? Is anyone else saying anything? Let me see. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, he doesn't say anything. Okay. Wait, is she here still? She's not. That makes sense. So nobody else is here technically, I think. This guy's dead, right? No, wait, he's still here.
To see you, son. If Luna Princess, then she
That's
should bear
funny.
the curse. Would you be willing to? She may have rid a royal Kari.
That's funny. Boy's just sitting there alive with his, obviously his feet just, you know, having problems. Yeah, I think that's it. What? No, I was just saying that I thought it was funny how Rogier was still sitting here, you know? Being alive. Yeah. Exactly. So why is he still sitting here? He should be gone at this point. Although we technically haven't found Ronnie and talked with her and all this stuff, so I guess that's probably the reason why. Alright. Well, we did it. Now I just have to figure out how to delete this file and all this in order to just not mess up my main game. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow, but yeah. I guess it's just probably just deleting it from the home screen. This probably should be enough. Yeah, I'll do that later though. I'll take a look at that tomorrow. Alright, so, you know what? We'll go a little bit longer, watch a few videos on YouTube, react a bit, do some reactions, why not? So if you have any cool videos you want me to look at, put it in the Discord, and I'll I'll bring it up. I'm gonna get some more waters in the meantime. You know, feel free to put some videos in the Discord. I can just put it. Set the game and return to desktop. So the Warfarer. No, I don't think so yet. I don't think so yet. I saw just the one from Fextra Life. I just saw that one. Say again and return to desktop. Yes, let's do that. Alright. Let's bring that over. Yeah, we still can look at some of the other ones that you sent over. So we'll definitely take a look at that. Let me just kind of get YouTube up here. Let's get the reaction scene. Boom. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get some water, and then we'll take a look at some videos. Damn, I can't believe I actually did it though. You know. We did it, boys! Randomizer mod! Done! Next one? I don't know. I mean, like, there is one more too, though, but not before the DLC, I think. Not before the DLC. We'll see with, like, some other games up until that point. Well, we'll probably work on our DLC character, though. You know? You know? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Let me see. It's on Discord on top of the Trickster video. Alright. Oh, damn. That feels good. You know, that this actually, I'm glad we actually were able to get this done already. It's kind of nice. Alright. Let's get... wait, Warfarer. Maybe I... wait. Alright, I see the... wait. Top of that Trickster video. Warfarer. Oh, yeah, the... oh! You mean Dragon's Dogma Vacation? Yes. Well, we took a look at that yesterday, right? Pretty sure we looked at that yesterday. Yeah, we looked at Trickster and Warfare yesterday. Yeah. No, we looked at it. Let me see. Alright, so we got 30 character designs. Yeah, I saw it, Trickster. I'm gonna open it as well. Got this one.
It's
Yeah, it looked pretty cool actually, Lord Blaze. But I think almost like for me, like if I'm gonna do Dragon's Dogma, I would probably do like a proper mage kind of, seems like, or a trickster. But I told that trickster has to be trickster, so I don't know. We'll see. 30 character designs. We got the. Let's do like the next one here. Defeat brand film. Alright. Is that a movie trailer? Okay. Let's see. What else? Then we can do a little bit more from Dragon's Dogma. Melina Kojima. Oh, okay. That kind of looks cool. Hideo Kojima. Is that the guy that built? No, that's a guy from. Wait, who is that again? It's the Elden Ring guy, right? Dragon's Dogma 2 female character creation. Cute Asian archer girl. This is what Trickster likes too. Trickster likes that. That's kind of cute actually. Not gonna lie. All right. Well, this is kind of fast. Okay, we'll start here. Might as well. Character creator and storage my preset. So if you want to make like a cute Asian chick, this is what you follow. Makes sense. It's very simple guide. Doesn't really show much. What about her body? So what about you, Lord Blaze? How are you gonna build your character? Are you gonna do like a hot chick? Alright, let's do Dragon's Dogma 2 female character. She kinda looks cute though. Not bad. I would have felt bad sending her. I would have felt bad sending her to the world fighting against beasts. I'd be like, no, you have to stay at home. We'll take care of you. Probably. Yeah, that's fair. I like this one better than the other one though. Archer. Not a bad choice. Really need to work on our movement though. Her movement was like very, how can I say, manly? Like boom, 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 boom. I don't know if, I mean, like I haven't taken a look at the movement though, but the movement there kind of looked more like a dude walking than a lady walking. I mean, like I guess it's a fighting game, but still. I would make it a bit more smoother, you know? Like, if you weigh 61 kilo, like you're not gonna be walking like that, you know. I know I'm being like very nitpicky here now, but we are looking at kind of narrowing things down to details, so might as well mention it. Okay. Take a look at it, Lord Blaze. Sure, off screen. Yeah, that is not bad, Lord Blaze. Well done. Well done. Not bad. You happy? You get like a fire icon for that. Yes. Hey, that's all that matters. But yeah, looks pretty good. Nice work. Nice. Alright. Let me see. I got this one. It's kind of long. Alright. Change things up a bit. Let's do like the defeat brand film. Okay. Some violent shit here.
What does it mean to be defeated?
Trailer?
Is it losing and failing?
Huh.
Defeat is that doubt in your head. A demon that feeds on your fear. It tells you you're not good enough. That you can't do it. That it's not possible. Succumbing to that demon, that thought, that is defeat.
What are we watching, Trickster? What is this?
So it's just an idea I fear. When I'm scared of a challenge.
Austrian pigs because my laptop is too slow.
Defeat isn't even a real thing.
Yeah, I get that. That's fair enough.
It's just an illusion.
Is it just like a motivation kind of
It's that monster inside my head.
motivational
That
video?
keeps me where I am. Who wants to keep me in my comfort zone. But victory never
Brand
happens
ad
in
for
that comfort
fitness?
zone.
Oh.
You have to get out.
Yeah, that makes
The
sense.
pain in your body. That's the demon. Orders you to give up. Enough, it
This
says.
physique is really good?
No,
yeah,
no.
no shit.
And all I have is my spirit. And that's my fuel. To push myself beyond that limit
Trickster
of
is
pain.
gonna get buff.
I must step out of my comfort zone.
He's just gonna, this is gonna be Trickster 2.0.
Uncomfortable is my new friend. I will find
Another
my
pick?
heart
Alright, I'll
to
take a look
fight
at
with
it.
my mind. I will not be afraid. Because I will never give up. Before I can climb Everest,
Alright.
I have to conquer
Alright,
that
Lord
mountain
Blaze,
inside
I
my
see
head.
ya. I see ya.
Before I can make something of me,
That's
I
pretty
must
good
kill that
looking,
demon of doubt.
too.
I have to forget what failure means. Before I can give victory a shot, I have to defeat. Defeat.
Doctor advised not to do this or else he may get paralyzed.
This has been the most extraordinary
Oh.
experience of my entire life.
It's a great story. I mean, like, sometimes you have, like, these crazy stories about people. And he's, like, 1 in a million kind of thing. Like, heavy bodybuilding. Oh, okay. That auburn here woman is my pawn archer. Oh, yeah, she looks nice. So you will essentially just be, like, a crew of, like, female characters then, I guess. Or are you gonna mix in some male characters there too, Lord Blaze? It's always good seeing... Wait, 3 people are watching me live while I'm watching this live. Live on live. No, I'm just kidding. We're not getting into that. Alright, let's take a look at the next Dragon's Dogma. This one kind of looks cool though. Like some different kind of famous people. You should, Lord Blaze, you should build like Aragorn or something like that. Someone from Lord of the Rings would be cool. support male pawns? Okay. Makes sense. Make sure one of your male pawns looks like me. So I can be in the game without actually buying the game and playing it. I'm just joking with you. Would be funny though, not gonna lie. You'd be like, hey, look, it's you. You're bad at making those kind of characters. I make my own. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of have to take a lot of time, I think, kind of looking at photos and like from different kind of angles in order to kind of really nail that down. It's gonna take a lot of time, for sure. Really, I mean, like, obviously very impressive though for the people that are doing it. But they're probably using, yeah, they're probably using like 3-4 hours on this for sure. Maybe even more on some of them, I think. Just think about like the Baldur's Gate character we did. We spent like, I think it was like an hour and 20 minutes or something on it. It's like a long time. But then we kind of like, well, we didn't really build our like me though, but kind of started that way. And then we just like, it's not really gonna be doable. So we went more of a Nordic elf. Viking elf? Nordic Viking elf? Yeah, that's what we did. Kinda wanna see the other characters too. Who do we have next here? Melina! Okay, that's more interesting. Take a look at that. So you'll see this from the beginning then. Huh. Yeah, that's kinda cool. They actually shows you almost like who you should begin with. Interesting. Your pawn is an elf. Okay. Yeah, that's probably smart though, considering like the game and the way they built it. Seems like it makes sense to have like an elf in your group. A wood elf. Well, I mean, like, I don't know what kind of other elves you can have in that game, but considering like you can go to a camp that speak only elvish, I don't even know what they called it. Yeah, me too. Build Legolas. You should build Legolas. Your elf should be looking like Legolas. That would be cool. Then why did they low-key find her outfit too? The tattoo is kind of spot on though. That's nice. I like that. And her eye, actually the fact that you can close that, it's kind of crazy, you know? I actually give them a lot of credit for having that freedom to do. It's pretty impressive. I wouldn't mind actually making her though, because here they kind of show the steps here, like as a pawn, I mean. I wouldn't have it as her main character. I would still kind of make me as the main character, and then I would kind of go from there and kind of like maybe follow some of these guides to have like, imagine you have like Frodo, you have like Melina, and then you have like, I don't know, like Geralt or something, like the weirdest combination. Seen people make Guts from Berserk. How does he look again? Guts from Berserk. Doesn't ring a bell for me. Doesn't ring a bell. I mean, like, she is similar, but not also... It's not entirely her face shape, you know? It's not bad. It's definitely probably as close as you can get, but... It's not like, you know... It's a good one. I would use it for sure, but you also kind of see that it's not 100% her. But the fact that they can do kind of like the thing with the eye is so cool. I like that. The teeth thing is so messed up for me. create like her trickster? Oof. Damn. Yeah, that is not bad. Oh, rotate lightning? Shit. Lighting. Interesting. So we're gonna see what she looks like in different kind of lighting, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Free Aaron? Who is that? Free Aaron? Well, that kind of looks a little bit like the first one you made, right, Lord Blaze? Kind of looks a little bit like that. I don't even know who this is. Free Aaron? Who is this? What do we have now? Made on the spot? Made on the spot? Okay. Yeah, she's not bad either. Yeah. Oh, anime character. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, haven't really paid much attention to anime. Alright, let's take a look at that. 30 character designs lookbook with sliders. Okay.
It's Dry Bear. We've seen a bunch of really fun and interesting creations using the character creator in Dragon's Dogma 2. But I've noticed a lot of people that are asking for slider information or looking for inspiration for making their own Arisen and Pawn. So in an effort to help these people out, if you're someone out there who just wants to have some inspiration or some direction to go to make the character you're looking for and don't want to get into the fine details, I challenge myself to make 30 different character designs using the character creator, and I'll share the slider information with you as well so you can recreate the exact look. Now obviously I am one person and I have my biases and idiosyncrasies, so there's going to be, I'm sure, some differences in here, but my hope is that either you find inspiration to make your own characters from these 30 character designs, maybe something really suits your fancy, and you can use the slider information to take the character exactly as is, for either your main character or the pawn that accompanies you, or the character design is close to what you're looking for and you can use it as a jumping off point to alter and change. Let me know which of these is your favorite down below in the comments, and if you use one of these as a reference but change something about it to make the perfect look for you, drop that in the comments as well, because other people may like your original change. And one thing to mention as well, you can recreate any of these looks as long as you have two core changes for the character. That is going to be their race, which is their humanoid or beast friend, and then masculine or feminine, that changes what is the
that was kind of like my
character,
point,
and then the base head changes the aesthetic.
Because I think a lot of people, I don't want to kind of yell over what he's saying, so, because I think a lot of people sometimes they kind of, they say they want to write something or they want to write a book or like, yeah, one day I'll do this, and if there's one thing I kind of learned from like having my own company for like 6 years before this, and also a little bit like reason why also I started this channel, right? It's kind of, well, where I'm going with this is essentially just, I think a lot of people have ideas, and things they want to do, and they kind of like, oh, I'll do it later kind of thing, and then at some point you just kind of, you forget, you're not gonna, or like something else comes up and you're like, I don't have the time for it, and suddenly you just missed out, and yeah, it's good that you're it's good that you're kind of taking the notes, because I think a lot of people just, I'll get to it, and then you're kind of, you feel like you're gonna do everything at once and stuff like that. And so it's always good, when you have the opportunity and just, test it out, try it, see how it goes. And that's kind of like was a little bit for me, last summer when I started this channel too, where I've been, for the last 6 years before that, I had my own company, and I needed just like kind of like a way for me to kind of stay creative and, kind of do something that I really enjoyed. And obviously I enjoy playing video games, but I also kind of enjoy kind of this community stuff and building a community, talking with people and kind of building like a nice environment. And I also feel like I can contribute something, where it's just, you know, a place where people could enjoy, you know? And instead of just kind of like, oh, I'll get to it, I said, like, you know, why don't utilize the time now when I have some extra spare time in the meantime to kind of figuring out what I was going to do and how things were going to play out. It was a good way for me to kind of just, you know, stay creative, you know, get some inspiration back, you know, and jump right into it. And the fact that we're, you know, starting to build kind of step by step here now, it's, you know, obviously it's consistency, but it's, again, just kind of part of that mindset, I think, to just kind of go for it when you're having the opportunity and try, you know, whether you're succeeding or failing, it doesn't really matter, or it's not always about that either. It's just kind of trying things out and don't kind of regretting that, oh, you never actually got to do that. So hats off for you as well, Lord Blaze, to kind of taking the steps there and being, you know, creative and also having the idea, you know, to do that. So I'm sure you're going to do well, and, you know, wishing you all the best with that as well. It's going to be interesting to follow. You know, you got to keep us updated on it for sure. All right, let's get back into this.
Same race and masculine or feminine as I do on screen, and then you also have the same base head as I do. As long as you set all the other sliders the same, you'll be able to get the exact same look for the character that you see on screen. Let's jump into the list, starting with number 1. What I wanted here was a character that had impossible strength, something
Absolutely,
that can lift any weapon. I was thinking maybe a warrior, something that would use like a great hammer or a club, and would be powered by some kind of runic power or magic power. The challenge here is that you can't really make any of the tattoos luminescent or glow in a really cool way to have that kind of runic imbuement look, but under the cheeks I wanted to have some glow there with the runic typing and kind of have that rotation there, but also just have a character that would fit that archetype well, whether it's a melee fighter or a warrior or a mystic spearhand or even a warfarer, someone who looks like they can pick up anything and has just insane strength overall. But it could be just as well to make this your pawn and make it a caster. I'm sure he would look great in robes and everything in between. Number 2 is modeled after a character I have in a lot of my fantasy games. I actually have like a good 50 characters that I recreate in different universes in all the fantasy games that I play, and this is one of them. She normally has bright purple eyes, but you're so limited in the way the irises look in the character creator, you can't really make them as bright as you can with some of the other colors. You can do blue, white, and green, but some of the other colors for eyes, you can't make them as piercing as I was hoping for. But if you were looking for a short, kind of a button-nose character that fits that aesthetic, that has that kind of vibe going for her, this might be a good look for you, and could even be a nice lifting off point if you're looking for a female character, because I think that this has some nice squash and stretch options with the bone structure that she has for her face. Number 3 is a Beastren male, and I wanted to have one that's kind of like the opposite of number 1, which is that he's kind of lanky and skinny, very thin, very long, very slender. Even his face and his skull are very elongated and has a lot of depth and length to it. And I like this because I think it kind of leans more into the Beastren aesthetic, that maybe the power that he holds comes from something else besides physical strength or his bones and muscles, that there's something else going on there. But I wanted to have kind of a lanky, long character that has the aesthetic. Plus, you know, as weird as it sounds, gray is my favorite color, so I like having that kind of gray aesthetic for any character that has fur or has a lot of hair like this, especially having that kind of Blanca style hair coming behind him. And I also like the fact that with the lighter fur, you can actually see scars a lot easier, and you can see some facial expressions easier as well, whereas with some of the darker toned fur colors, you won't get to see the expressions as much. Number 4 is a female Beastren. I kind of pictured her as a martial artist in some way, maybe just because she has more of a squat stature, but also has some like muscle buildup, but I kind of imagined her as being more of a fighter or a thief or a mystic spear hand or someone that gets in the fight and has a lot of athleticism to where she is. And I kind of picture this with being more of like a tiger, you know, aesthetic, just having that kind of mobility and flexibility and muscle strength that goes along with her. And she has her hair tied up because she's more about, you know, functionality than she is about having everything look perfect. She's all about getting into the fight and getting the job done. And since I had just done more of a elongated, lanky character, I wanted to have a Beastren that had more squat features, so a wider skull base, wider cheekbones, a wider nose bridge, a wider jaw, broader shoulders, you know, kind of had that more of the opposite stretch of the character that we just showed. For number 5, I made kind of just a generic human male that I think that a lot of people, surprisingly, if you look at most of like D&D or RPGs or fantasy games, there seems to be a very strong affinity towards human male warriors. They're just a pretty average looking white male that uses a sword or a hammer or something like that, or an axe.
Now I'm
and so I
mad.
wanted to
like
make
an
kind of
average
just a
dude.
generic looking one. I
God
made his eyes a
damn
little
it.
bit brighter, and then I gave him more of kind of like a younger look in his overall aesthetic, but he is kind of, in my opinion, a little more generic, but if it fits you, then go for it. Plus, he's got kind of like the handsome haircut and the squared off jaw and all that. Number 6, I can kind of imagine her being like a mentor or a counselor, someone who's just very wise. For some reason, when I look at her, I feel like I would go to her for advice if I was, stuck on my travels or journeys, or was running into too many monsters. I would like, if I had her by my side, I'd be like, all right, what would you do? She seems like she would have all the answers and all the knowledge available to solve the situation. So this was going to be feminine human as well, and then all the details for number 6 are going to be listed here on screen. For number 7, I wanted more of a pale snake bite kind of aesthetic to
not
it.
bad,
I don't know how
actually,
well
in
it
terms
turned
of-
out here. She has
No, I
like these
get-
kind
I
of
get what
tattoo
he's going
fangs
for.
coming
I
off
thought
her
that was
lower
cool.
lip here, and
I
then
think
she
it's
obviously
not
has
that
the green
pretty or
plus,
anything, but
the
it's
gray
a
and
cool-
white hair with the gradient, and then of course the
cool,
green eyes, which you can play
persona.
around with if you wanted normal irises or pupils. This one I kind of imagine being more of like a thief, or if there was an assassin in DD2, I would go with this one as well, but I wanted to kind of have this kind of archetype filled in the list of character designs. For number 8, there's kind of like this really sub character that no one has probably ever heard of, because he's just like a part of a side anecdote story in one of the Space Marine books for Warhammer 40k, and he's a Space Marine, a Space Wolf that, even though the gene seed makes you perfectly physically fit, he's a Space Wolf that for some reason still
He's a
ends up
Space Wolf.
being overweight and very heavy. And so I wanted to kind of recreate him as a beast in here. So he's he's physically incredibly strong. He's got that kind of vibe, but he also has a lot of extra, body weight on him that in some cases can help him a lot, because he can throw it around. You could be useful in dragging down griffins. You get on top of their head and you pull them to the ground or something like that. But I wanted a beastren that was like, very powerful, but like mountain men powerful, little extra body weight, very, very heavy in that kind of regard, and is just kind of hunks around the battlefield, stomps and stomps as he goes around. For number 9, I wanted something a little bit more alien or cosmic. It kind of feels like she's not really
I
from
kinda
this
see
planet.
that, like
She
alien
feels like
style.
she's somewhere else. I mean, even just with the basic face features, they're not really as standard as you might think. Some things are a little bit too big, some things are a little bit too small, and the positioning of things feel a little
Especially
bit more
the
uncanny
eyes, though. I mean,
valley.
like, the
And I
face
wanted a character
itself
that kind of
is
fits that. So it
not
feels
that
like
crazy,
she's,
but, like,
I
the
mean,
film, like,
obviously
the
you're
eyes.
conversing with her and she's coming along with your party, but you definitely feel like she's not from here, or there's something else going on. And because of that, it has that element of mystery. You're wondering, what powers does she have? How strong is she? What does she draw on? What is she capable of? Because I can't really recognize what her origin is. Number 10 is a character archetype that I've always liked, which is a character that is older and kind of plays more on the dumb side. You see this a lot in some major storytelling archetypes, but the idea that they act like they don't know a lot, or they're very soft spoken, but if you piss them off or you put them in the right situation, you realize that they are insanely powerful and insanely knowledgeable. And I kind of want to have that. Like, he has more of the kind of basic look, the short hair, the short beard. He's kind of older. There's not really anything like other than his eyes that's like really far along on the sliders,
It's worse
but it
than
feels like there's definitely something there
it's
that
worse than
if
like
he
one of
were
those
to
horror
be
games,
set
you know?
off in some way, there's some kind of hidden power that he has that no one is aware of. Number 11, I think, is a very popular visual aesthetic. I mean, you look at Mirror's Edge or Resident
Yeah, but
Evil
why
Ada
did you
Wong
have
and
to
that kind
make,
of
like,
thing,
all
more of the
those
shorter
black
hair, like A-line or bob
lines,
cut,
though?
that
is
sort of
so
thing,
unnecessary.
but then kind
Like,
of
she
more
could have had it on the body,
angular,
but there's no
sleek
point,
features,
like, having
and then
that
more
in her
femininity
face, in
that
my
comes along
opinion,
with that.
at
And then I
least.
just added a little extra tattoo to add some character
does
whimsy
look
to it, some
scary.
asymmetry to the way she's presented. But
Horror
again, I
game
think this one
2.0
is
for
probably
Lord
one that
Blaze.
people, I
Don't
made this
make
more of
her-
as like a fan service. I think a lot of people are looking for this kind of aesthetic for either their main character or one of their party pawns that comes along with them on their journey. For number 12, I wanted to
Oh my
do
God.
a
Now
like
that is scary.
human monster transform, and I decided to go with a forest or a bog hag. So
Now
I don't know
that
how
is
well I
scary.
pulled it
Now
off
that
here.
is
I was gonna
a
try and do
nightmare.
like
That's
a
a
Dungeons
horror
and Dragons
movie right
night
there.
hag, but I just don't think I
Jeez.
had the tools needed in the character creator to pull off an actual night hag. So I went for more of like the typical forest hag. So this is gonna be her human form, and obviously she has like the black sclera and the iris
Yeah,
with the
that was
darker
like a
colors
grandma,
and
but
the
she
brighter
looks kind of
colors
like
here.
an evil
But you know,
grandma,
that kind of
like,
typical
kind of
unassuming,
like a witch or like a
older woman that
possessed
you think is
grandma,
just kind of
you know?
very dainty, but
Which makes
obviously
it
holds a
scary
ton
to
of
me.
magical power.
I don't
And then
like
when
it.
she transforms, she
Evil
becomes
grandma?
her full
Yes,
hag
exactly.
form. So number 12 is her human form.
That's what I'm saying,
And then
like,
number
she's
13
literally
is my
gonna
attempt at her transform form.
something
Now, what
bad.
you can do is you can use tattoos
bad for sure.
with stark colors. The problem with doing that as like a presentation in general is that you can't get full coverage with the character creator in DD2. So there's going to be some areas like on the back of the neck or back of the head or back of the body, or even just like on the shoulder blades or on the shoulder cuffs that can't be covered by tattoos, which means that if you're trying to do a full skin color with those, they end
Hag
up just looking
monster.
kind of off because you have
Yeah.
those clear seams or lines in between. So I decided to go for
The hair is
more
kinda
of like
cool,
a
though.
kind of like off
Could be
green,
kinda
a
nice
little
on,
bit
like,
of
a male
dirt,
character, too, you know?
strong jaw, big cheeks, big
Oh my
pointy
God, the
ears.
teeth.
But this would be like
The
the hag
teeth.
transformed version
my
of
God.
the first
They're
pawn,
black
or the
as
first
night.
look that we saw in number 12 for number 13.
Damn.
Number 14, I wanted a morally gray character, one that is quite powerful and well trained, the kind of general commander that, you know, started out maybe good but had to make some really tough decisions along the line that really colored his soul and his personality. You think about like Askeladd from Farmland Saga. And also wanted a character with kind of like that you know, olive Moroccan, Greek, Middle Eastern skin tone, someone who's obviously from a different location than some of the other characters, and also has been out and about traveling the roads, moving around, and has been getting their hands dirty all along the way. I kind of imagine him as more of like a leader archetype, someone to take the lead, someone you could rely on, so like a fighter or something like that, but obviously could fit any specific role. Number 15 is kind of another take on that. He's a much bigger dude, a much heavier dude, much more powerful dude, but I think he's also just got like a lot of character in his face and his structure, like just the combination of his hair,
I would make like
the
a
tattoos
ninja
and
kind of
everything makes
style
him feel
character, and call
pretty
him trickster.
like unique in
you
that
know?
aspect.
Like,
he also
not call
kind of
him
reminds me
trickster,
of
but,
like,
make him
I
a
didn't
trickster,
intend for
do,
this,
like,
but he
kinda
almost
like a
seems like a
ninja build
cyberpunk
on
style
that.
character.
I know it's like more of a
just the
support
way he
character, but I
ended
think
up
it would be
looking in
make
the end.
sense.
But I feel like you play
Like
with this
a
character's
Japanese or,
posture
like,
and
Asian
musculature
type of
and
Asian
overall size
character
and
for
fit
that.
him into any possible role as a pawn or a risen, and I think he would make for a pretty cool presentation in most cutscenes. For number 16, everybody knows that your swinging power when you do like hitting people, throwing your body weight around, or swinging something big always comes from your legs and lower back. That's kind of where the power starts. If anyone teaches you how to punch or swing something heavy, it always comes from your legs and lower back. So I wanted a character that has like maxed out lower body, maxed out leg size, maxed out leg strength and back strength. So if you wanted to have someone like, you could even make a sorcerer with arch staff, but I was thinking just kind of heavy weapons, big weapons, you know, things that just really need to make a big impact, or like a golf swing or a baseball swing, someone that kind of had that strength buried in. She's got elven ears with an extra point there, and then she has like some kind of burn scar on her face, probably from some mage she fought with at some point, but she kind of has that aesthetic. For number 17, I wanted a beastren that had a little bit of softer features that were weathered over time. I kind of imagine this character as one that didn't really want to be kind of like a pacifist. They didn't really want to be involved with any of the war or combat or any of the invasions or monster fights, but you know, either their village was ravaged by a griffin, or the dragon destroyed their home and took his family, or something like that, and he's just been on the road trying to save the living, you know, trying to give justice out where it goes, but it's not his natural personality, right? He doesn't really want to fight. He doesn't like seeing dead bodies. He doesn't like that kind of thing. And you can see that even though he has the softer
like seeing
features
dead
and the
bodies.
kinder eyes,
Made for
the
a
rest of
game
his
where
body
there
is
will
kind
be
of
dead
weathered and
bodies.
aged
God
from
damn.
his travels over the years. For number 18, I wanted more of a darker aesthetic, someone who is not above tapping into, you know, more evil or mysterious powers. Obviously something that has affected her body physically with her white and black tattoos on both arms, the blackness around her neck, which maybe that happened because she summoned something she shouldn't have, or she's removed someone's soul and it darkened her skin or something. You know, the white, I wish you could make the hair whiter than it is here, but this is the whitest I could make it. The red eyes, the darker lips, and then kind of like the more paler skin to fit that aesthetic. But I wanted someone just who was like more of like a soul eater, soul drinker, vampire, more of that darker, dark magic, evil magic aesthetic. For number 19, I wanted a Beastren that looks very innocent, and this is an archetype that I always like. It's a character that just generally, just the way that their body structure and face structure is set up, they seem very innocent and very friendly, but they're insanely dangerous. So like a Ty Lee from Avatar or something like that, someone you look at and like, wow, they're so cute, and then you get them into battle and they're actually insanely ridiculously overpowered. So I wanted that kind of more for like a Beastren character. So this is her. She does have a scar. You can probably remove the scar if you wanted more of that innocent look, but for the structure, like the bones and the muscles, I wanted to try to make her a little bit more like friendly and more innocent looking if possible, and then kind of have that duality to her character personality. For number 20, I was going for more of like a brown skinned female that has like more of like conventional attractiveness, but with like, you know, she puts a lot of effort into her appearance. She does her hair up, she braids it and buns it, she takes good care of her skin and all that kind of thing. And then she has like this neck scar, like almost like she was beheaded at one point, and then she managed to get her head back on and reattached, and she's okay now. I don't know, that was just a random idea that popped in my head, and I like the fact that she has like this white eyeshadow that brings more of a stark contrast to her darker, like pitch black eyeline and those piercing yellowish, orangish eyes that she has, and then kind of like more of the smaller elvish ears that are, I think, highlighted by the small strands of her hairstyle kind of coming down from her hair, kind of falling down on her more feminine features. But overall, I was able to get the scar to go all the way around the head, from the front to the back. Which you had to play around with the scale a good bit to get it to do that. But I don't know. I just wanted this idea that she was strangled or she was beheaded, but she was okay. Number 21 is a male that is he's basically minned out on all of physical stature, so like height, weight, mass, all of that is like as low as it possible goes. I try to make him as scrawny, as small as he possibly could be. It's like Frodo but then after kind of delivering the ring. A lot more mystery to where his power comes from as a character, either as a pawn or as a main character.
Frodo's seen some rough days,
He's got scars all over his body. You don't really know where they came from. You don't know how he got there. Obviously, he survived quite a lot in his travels and his battles. He also kind of has like more like monstrous features. They're not like overly uncanny valley, but it's more like kind of like a gargoyle, I guess, like sharper features in some areas, smaller features in some areas, eyes a little bit bigger than you would expect, and a look there, and then just kind of some raggly hair that's just kind of all over the place that kind of adds to his kind of character personality. And I think he actually turned out pretty good. I might actually end up using this as through one of my playthroughs, probably as a pawn or maybe even as a main character. For number 22, I decided that the hair that they included here reminded me a lot of Madara. So this Arisen is one of the most powerful Arisen ever, and he had a rival that was really good at healing himself, and they went to battle and he almost died, but he took cells from his rival and implanted them in his arm and his chest, which allowed him to heal himself and stay alive throughout the centuries. And
on his chest, which is kind of weird.
This is basically Madara. I just wanted to see if I could make it, the tattoo doesn't line up just perfectly, but the hair here that they gave us reminded me so much of him that I wanted to at least give a shot at it. You could go Sharingan, you could go Rinnegan for the eyes, but I think I just wanted to at least give it a shot. For number 23, I don't really know. I kind of just went with the I just randomly started clicking on things and changing things until we ended up here. She is super unique and also very strange. So this one, I don't know if anyone's gonna take it, but if you do, let me know. This one's just super bizarre and out there. She definitely has some interesting features, but there are some that are also just very odd. I can't really put my finger on whether or not she's like friendly or scary or just weird, but it's a different take on something
that is the
that
question.
you may want to
Like
try
for
out.
me,
Number 24, I wanted to
mostly
do kind of
weird.
like more of a classical berserker bloodlust battle fighter here. No, like
What's up with
shaved
his
off
eyes,
hair,
though?
you know, like bleached red skin from staying out in the sun too long and just getting completely murdered. Ridiculously sized muscles, oversized strength, head like that's made of lead that, you know, if you, no matter where you hit him, your hand would hurt more than his head would or his jaw would, that sort of thing. Someone just gets lost in the bloodlust. More of like an Angron Primarch, just like ridiculously overpowered and focused only on fighting and nothing else, just pure berserker. So I wanted to kind of have like that aesthetic going on, and he's just maxed out in like size and muscle in every possible way, and has like these bleached out eyes and only thinks of battle, that kind of one-dimensional mindset. For number
like a manga
25, I
character?
kind of
Yeah, that's a
imagined
valid
her
point,
as
actually.
someone
I
who
can see that.
was forced into like struggles really young, and even though like she seems like a little bit like softer on the outside, she's seen some real dark times. I kind of liked the gray metallic tattoos on her. So she has one on her face and then one on her chest that goes along that. You can even add more to the like her
I'm
back,
not a
her
fan of the
shoulders, or
gray
even her
tattoo,
arms
though.
and legs. That really goes along with it. But she kind of just seemed like someone who grew up a little bit more naive and was forced into it, into like really tough times, but kind of integrated that into her personality as an adult. For number 26, I had kind of like an Irish-Scottish inclination, not
You know,
fully, but
this-
just a
this
little
I
bit
like.
of a
It's
inspiration
simple,
on this one, and I almost
pretty.
imagined her as like maybe a noble that decided that she didn't want to live in castles anymore.
I like that
and she
one.
wanted to go
It's a
out
good
and
one.
find her own adventure. So that kind of has that kind of perspective to it. Obviously, she doesn't have any scars or major tattoos or anything to speak of, and she still kind of has her own upbringing in the way she presents herself, but she is someone who wanted to hit the road and wanted to get out there and be part of what's really going on out with the Arisen and the dragon and the monsters everywhere in Dragon's Dogma. For number 27, I wanted a necromancer that had experimented on himself. So he's kind of like necromancer, ghoul combined together into one. Try to play around with the,
both of
the
us,
skin
Lord
tone
Blaze.
and the dirt
It's a good
level
one.
to try and get that ghoul aesthetic. And I think there's definitely like multiple versions of a necromantic
redhead?
or like death magic user that you can see. Some of them are very prim and proper. Some
Do
are
it.
more pale because they never get sunlight. And I think there's this kind of sub niche of that.
Yeah, you could probably take some inspiration from
end up
that one
kind
for
of
one of
using
your,
their own body as a,
characters,
a method
you know?
of experimentation.
I
So
like
they end
her.
up looking kind of
Very
grim
kinda
and
clean and,
ghoulish and dark
basic,
and messed
you know?
up. And I kind of wanted to have that aesthetic for him.
Nothing too
You
crazy.
can't really tell how old he is. He could be, you know, thousands of years old at this point, just constantly replacing his own body parts and experimenting on himself. You know, maybe the runes and symbols on him are keeping him alive or making him immortal or that kind of thing. But I kind of wanted to have that aesthetic at least for him. If you wanted more of a darker, dark magic origin for a male character. For number 28, I wanted a Beastren that is the strong silent type. And so for this, I wanted kind of like broader features, more musculature, and like a stronger like skull
I don't know.
and like ears that protrude out, that sort of thing. And I kind of wanted to lean into that strong silent type by being more of
looks
like
more
dark
like a
Black
rat,
Panther
you know, like a
look
very
with
hairy
really
rat.
dark skin, kind of like the red orange
Not-
eyes.
not
and
a
like
good
this is the
look.
kind of character I imagine that would like sit on the edge of a bar or a tavern and just chill and hang out, never says anything, but if a fight breaks out, you want to be anywhere near her because she's going to ruin everyone's day because she's so ridiculously strong. So that was the idea that I had for that character. And for number 29, I wanted kind of the opposite of the last one. If the last one is like the strong silent type that is very powerful, I wanted one that is like literally the chatty box, the chatty Kathy, the one that talks too much, has way too much attitude, is very fast, not necessarily as strong, but uses speed and cunning to kind of overcome the situations they find
both
themselves
go
in,
for
usually
being
because they
kind of
won't
all
just
about
shut up. So I
pace.
kind of wanted to have those aesthetics going on with him. Because I did the mohawk here, it was room to put like some tattoos on the top of the head or the side of the head, so I played around with some arrows and some white on the lighter fur tones, but I wanted to at least get that in there for this character. And lastly, for number 30, I wanted a take at a traditional witch. So this is kind of like your I don't know, Yennefer,
kinda see
Triss
it.
Marigold, Wanda, you know, the Scarlet Witch, like that kind of aesthetic.
She
like,
doesn't
you know,
have
a woman
to technically be like a witch,
capable
but
of such
kinda
incredible
see.
power that she carries with her. I
She's
put
not-
kind of like
she's
a
not
beauty
bad.
mark sigil underneath
some of
her
them that's
mouth,
kinda
and then
weird.
gave her kind of like the more flushed pale skin and both like the darker colors around her eyes with the eyeliner and eyeshadow, and then kind of like the faded black and red hair, and then just kind of average looking features the rest of the way through, but just, you know, more of like that spellcaster witch kind of vibe going for her. So that's what I got for you today. If you found one of these useful, let me know in the comments, and if you had changes or other ideas you wanted to share with people, drop them in the comments below, because you may find others that would like to use your character designs as well. If you found value in today's video, leave a like down below, leave a comment for as an adult. For number 26, I have
Definitely the best kind of original character that he made, by far. We also have, what is this? Not too mad about this one either. Like,
years. For number 8,
I'm not a huge mad about this either. I thought it was a cool concept. I think this one could be nice if you make him more like a ninja. I think that would be way cooler. Kind of like more slim, like kind of agile, fast, you know, speedy. And then she has like some creepy.
number 11,
She's pretty hot, but like she doesn't need to have like all the lines in the face for me. Like that kind of ruins it. She like put so much effort making like a very pretty face. So why make kind of like the lines? Doesn't make sense to me. The alien, no, can't put that up. I like also this concept. I think this is a pretty cool concept. I don't think it's not pretty or anything, but it's unique. I like it because it's unique. You know, the basic dude
just showed. For number 5,
that looks like everyone apparently. Yeah, not bad. Not bad overall. Green eyes is scary. I'm sure you would think so, Lord Blaze. I kind of realize you're not a fan of those. But I think it's a cool concept though. Like the alien one I think is more creepy, and especially like the old lady. For me, like, this is the most creepy one for me, because you kind of see that she's evil, you know? You kind of see it. You kind of see that she's evil, you know? I don't like it. Let's get back to our pretty lady before. There she is. It's more like it.
still kind of has her own.
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, I like her. Certain ones. True. Only certain ones. For sure. Alright, everyone. That's it for today. You know, thanks for being here this weekend. Thanks for being here today as well. And that's the one. 100% Lord Blaze. 100%. Alright. That's it for today. I'll be back next week. Friday, Saturday. Friday, yeah, we'll do a bit of reactions. I'll think a little bit of what kind of game we'll add on as well. Oh, so you're awesome, bruh, Lord Blaze. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. You guys are awesome too, you know. You guys are awesome too for being here. Saturday we'll do the character creation, I think, for no, not character creation. We'll do my character for DLC. You know, that's the game plan. Friday we'll figure something out. The filming some reacts was very nice actually. I enjoyed that a lot yesterday. Did like some reactions and stuff. Alright, everyone, thanks for today. As always, vi snackes. See you next weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And that's it. Alright, thank you everyone. See you next weekend.